Hello friends, myself Dr. Khurshid Alam, Associate Professor IMS Ghaziabad. Today we will learn different type of media writing. First of all, we'll learn news writing. Most people have heard of the 5 Ws, even if they've never taken a journalism class. The W's in questions, as you probably know, refer to the who, what, when, where, and why that every story should address. Depending on what the story is, how and when you answer, those W's may change. If, for example, you are reporting on a drive by shooting a city, we likely start the where the crime happened, what street of area of the town for the local paper, and who is involved. Figuring out what detail to give a reader and when it key is constructing a story. The answer, of course, depending on the facts. If you are working on the above story, yeah, any story, and the murder happened to be one of a string of similar crimes, that may be the point you open the story with. If, however, the above story revolved around someone of note being shot, that might be what you start your piece with. A story about a noble name being story is a very different story than one about a private. Next is column writing. Column writing is a very different from other forms of writing, because unlike straight news and feature writing, column have dedicated readership. A columnist develop a follow because his readers feel they can give knowledge, insights and entertainment from reading his writing. And first point is write the conviction. Put forward your opinion as something you truly believe in. Argue your case with conviction. And come down hard on one side on an issue. Be unequivocal. Never ever sit on the fence. And next is maintain your focus. Make your column about one thing and one thing alone. Don't meddle the message. Maintain your focus on your article. Column writing. And next is understand opposing viewpoints. This is a very important point. Be mindful of the opposing argument. Anticipate objects of to your point of view and deal with them conventionally with sound reasoning. If you are not familiar with the opposing views, you will not be able to argue your point well. Next point is refer to facts. Your argument, however logical, will not carry much weight unless they are accompanied by facts that support your position. Don't overdo this and inundate your readers with statistics and figures, but do make use of facts from reputable sources. And next point is use analogs. Analogs are usually for illustration or a point, especially when the topic you are writing about the somewhat complicated or technical. Using a simple analog from everyday life make the issue more understandable and relevant to the reader. Next point is be critical. People are reading columnists who dare to criticize real life people, not just nameless concepts and policies. Naming names might create a bit of controversy, but as long as you do not libel anyone and don't go overboard in your criticism, it works well to make your column an interesting and exciting read. So, to write a good column require more than just the ability of architectural articulate an opinion. Your opinion must make sense, provide insights, and be conviction. And you must do all this in an entertaining way. Shaping a powerful argument takes practice and requires both breadth and depth of knowledge as well as the ability to crucially analyze a particular issue. Like write the conviction, maintain your focus, understand opposing viewpoints, as you can see, refer to facts, use analog, and last is be critical. And next point is review of literature. The format of review of literature may vary from discipline to discipline and from assignment to assignment. The review may be a self-contained unit and in its a perfect preface to an rationale for engaging in primary research. A review is a required part of grant and research proposals and often a chapter in theses and dissertation. And next is feature. While the distinctions between published feature and news is often clear, when approaches conceptually, there are few hard boundaries between the two. It is quite possible to write a feature in the style of a news story. For instance, nevertheless, features to tend to take a more narrative approach. Phrases using opening phrases, paragraphs as scene setting, narrative hooks, intent of the delivery of the most important facts for feature. And next is editorial. An editorial is an article that present the newspaper opinion an issue. It reflects the majority vote of the editorial board. The governing body of the newspaper made up the editors and businesses manager. It is usually unsigned, much in the same manner of a lawyer. Editorial writer build on an argument and try to persuade readers to think the same way they do. Editorial are meant to influence public opinion, promote critical thinking, and sometimes cause people to take action and an issue. In a sense, an editorial is an opinioned news story. And next is review. Critical evaluation of products, services, or culture events such as movies, books, music, and restaurant. And second is social media writing. This is an important writing in new era. Writing for various media platforms such as Twitter, X means Twitter is now in X, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. That is short, concise, and often incorporate visual elements. And next writing is advertising and marketing writing. Writing designed to pursue and sell an product or service such as a copywriter, content marketing, and brand storytelling. And next writing is technical writing. Writing that explains complex information of procedure in a clear, concise and organizing manner, often for a specialized audience such as instructions manuals of software document. And these are the types of media writing. So I hope you understand these writings. Thank you very much.